Donald Duck's interesting history. Where did Donald Duck's persona come from? Walt Disney was inspired to develop Donald Duck after hearing voice actor Clarence Nash read songs in what he dubbed his duck voice. His duck voice was heard by Disney as having angry and agitated undertones. Mickey Mouse is a very respectful and gentle figure, so Disney had been thinking of making a character who was more antagonistic. Donald Duck's fiery persona was first conceived as a result of Clarence's distinctive duck voice. Who created the Donald Duck artwork? Al Taliaferro, Carl Barks, and Don Rosa were the illustrators who came up with the concept and original artwork for this tempered duck. The world first saw the finished original drawing of Donald Duck in the May 1934 issue of Good Housekeeping magazine. The commercial served to publicize the approaching premiere of his debut film, The Wise Little Hen. On June 9, 1934, Donald Duck made his on-screen debut in his first full-length motion picture. Who was Donald Duck's voice actor? Clarence Nash was selected to be the voice of Donald in 1934 and remained in that role until 1983, since his voice had served as an inspiration for the character. Unfortunately, Donald Duck's voice actor Clarence was preparing to retire in 1983, so he taught Disney artist Tony Anselmo how to speak in Donald Duck's voice. This was a challenging endeavor because the duck voice may occasionally be quite hard to hear and takes months of practice to master. How was Donald's voice captured on tape? A specific microphone known as the Neumann TLM-170 was employed to aid in the production of this distinctive voice. This microphone made Donald's speech seem smoother and more rounded by reducing the splats and high tones. As a result, the voice performers could focus on playing the part of Donald without being overly concerned about the sound quality. Characteristics of Donald Duck. He has the disposition of a hot-tempered duck with a decent heart. In order to set him apart from Mickey Mouse, his personality was designed to be distinctive. Despite his best efforts to make wise decisions, he frequently finds himself in trouble. Despite this, he never allows it get to him and aspires to be just as good as Mickey Mouse. Characters that appear alongside Donald Duck. Additionally, he has a twin sister named Dumbella, who lives with him in Duckburg, California, in the United States. He is a complex character that never backs down from a challenge, but is always kept in check by his loving Daisy Duck, who joined him on television in the late 30s. Then Huey, Dewey, and Louie, three naughty nephews of Donald, joined them. Do you know Donald's middle name? Did you know that Donald has a middle name, Donald Fauntleroy Duck, and is apparently the only Disney character with an actual middle name? The 1942 film Donald Gets Drafted made the announcement to the general audience. Why is Donald dressed like a sailor? This is a common motif in Donald's shows and ties in with his signature attire. He is dressed simply in a sailor cap and a crimson bow-tied shirt, without pants or shoes. Disney's decision to dress him in a nautical-themed clothing was made for no other reason, than that ducks and sailors both live and work on the water. Donald Duck actually enlisted in the Navy in the 1987 to 1990 television series DuckTales, despite the tenuous relationship. The path to fame for Donald. 6 years after first appearing on television, in 1940, Donald Duck had more cartoon episodes than Mickey Mouse. Actually, there are over 128, and that doesn't include instances in which Mickey and Donald shared a screen. A rising star in the Disney universe, Donald Duck was 6 years Mickey Mouse's junior. More than any of his Disney contemporaries, he went on to star in 7 full-length motion pictures. Displaying a screen together. Despite having his own series and episodes for many years, Donald Duck's persona would frequently switch across animated films, and as a result, he frequently appeared alongside other Disney characters in special shorts and episodes. Disney has live-action movies. Along with Panchito Pistols and Jose Carioca, his character also starred in Three Caballeros in 1944, as one of the principal protagonists. With his two friends, he journeyed to South America for the first time, in a live-action feature. This was Disney's first live-action endeavor, and as a result, it received 2 Academy Award nominations. Award-winning star. Despite not receiving any recognition for it, Donald had already won his first Oscar in 1943, for the animated short Der Führer's Face. As an anti-Nazi cartoon, this was initially named Donald Duck in Naziland. Finally, here is a fun fact for you. Though most people only know Donald as a Disney character, he has a reputation that extends beyond the Disney world. Through a unique license deal, he has represented the Oregon Ducks for many years as part of the university's athletic department. The difference between this mascot and Disney's Donald Duck is that he wears a green and yellow suit and has the word Oregon printed on his hat. Will his origins in the Disney universe eventually be forgotten as Donald Duck remains a beloved character? Will his origins in the Disney universe eventually be forgotten as Donald Duck remains a beloved character? Will his origins in the Disney universe eventually be forgotten as Donald Duck remains a beloved character? When we take the time to investigate where something has come from, we frequently find ourselves startled. It is simple to accept something as simply existing or as a part of our existence. Character development takes a lot of thought and effort, and this article has examined the process by which some of our all-time favorite characters arrived on our screens.